So I need to acquire new disciplines that help me to discover who I actually am inside. Why do I think the way I do? And that requires very often um, stepping into things that you have traditionally been afraid of. For example, a lot of people are afraid of spending time alone, of just being in a quiet space by themselves for even a few minutes at a time. But in my experience, that becomes an integral part um, of your journey of moving forward, of transforming, of discovering what is next, as opposed to following a pre-existing script. So the discipline then becomes about going into yourself and going through the difficult and challenging things that you really don't want to go through. All the things that you've been running away from, the memories, the fears, the insecurities, all those things um, are the things that we need to walk through, almost like the fairy tales that talk about the dark forest and the hero, the heroine going through the dark forest in order to get to whatever is on the other side. Those are the things that we need to work through in order to discover what the true and authentic version of ourselves will look like and what it needs from us in this time in order to help it emerge. And so, yeah, so I think that the lesson for me has been, as with any discipline, it's hard, it's challenging. But when it's something that you've been running away from, but it's something that only you can do. So your mom can't help you, your husband can't help you, your friends can't help you. Yes, there are guides and there are books and that can direct you, but essentially, you have to sit with yourself. You have to see what comes up from within yourself. You have to interrogate what comes up. You have to um, examine why this feeling, why this fear exists within you, and you have to physically walk through that. And because it's so painful, it can be very tempting to short circuit the process. Um, but the reality is, nothing is going to change within you if you keep short circuiting the process. So, today's insight is, as I said, about discipline. But when we are embarking on this journey of transformation and change, I just want to draw our attention to the fact that the kinds of disciplines that we need to establish and acquire varies very significantly from the disciplines that we were used to employing in order to achieve the things in our worldly situation. So yes, I'm discovering that discipline is important um, in this journey of transformation, in this journey of uncovering our true essence. But this kind of discipline, learning to instill this kind of inner discipline to go within yourself and uncover yourself, as it's infinitely more rewarding than the discipline it takes to, you know, run your first 10K or uh, make your first million or whatever those worldly um, accomplishments might be. And yes, paradoxically, this inner digging, this inner um, discipline, this inner work does eventually result in outer objects, achievements that everyone else can see. But the result is so much more substantial, so much more grounded, and so much more representative of the person, of the being you have become, as opposed to where previously the achievement of the outcome was the essence of the journey. So for today, insight number 4, I would encourage you to start applying some inner disciplines and see what works for you, but try to stick with it. It's going to be hard, it's going to be challenging, it's going to be painful, but what you get out of it, it will absolutely blow your mind. So I hope you guys enjoy this insight, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.